Looking for the best laptop under 400 bucks? Today we're diving into the top contenders, so you don't waste time or money on the wrong machine. Kicking things off at the bottom of our ranking is the Lenovo Flex 3 Chromebook. Now don't get me wrong, it's not a bad laptop, but compared to the rest on this list, it just doesn't hold up in the performance department. Still, if you're curious about the Chrome OS or want a big screen convertible on a tight budget, this one's worth a look. The good stuff? It's a full HD touchscreen, and the 2-in-1 design means it can flip around into tablet mode, which is rare at this price point. The 8GB of RAM is great for Chrome OS, and the battery life is solid. For basic browsing, streaming, and using Google Docs, it absolutely gets the job done. But here's the deal. The processor just isn't very powerful. It's totally fine for casual stuff, but if you try multitasking or push it too hard, it'll slow down. And Chrome OS, while great for some, limits what you can install compared to Windows. This Chromebook is best for students or casual users who just want something simple, portable, and versatile. Oh, and just a heads up, you'll find links to every laptop featured in this review at the best prices down in the video description. Next up is the ASUS Vivobook Go. This one edges ahead of the Lenovo thanks to a more powerful processor and a full Windows experience. It's built for users who need a bit more from their device but are still working with a tight budget. You're getting a Ryzen 3 processor here, and that's actually a big step up from the Chromebook's Pentium chip. The display is still Full HD, and it handles basic multitasking better thanks to that DDR5 RAM. If you're mainly working in office apps, browsing, or streaming, this one won't let you down. Now for the trade-offs. It only has 128GB of SSD storage, which fills up quickly, especially if you install a few programs or store large files. It's also a bit heavier than others in this category, so it's not ideal for travel or daily carry. If you're looking for an affordable Windows laptop for everyday tasks and light work, this is a solid choice. And hey, if you're finding this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Sliding into the mid-tier spot is the HP 15. It offers a solid balance between performance and storage, and it's noticeably lighter than most budget 15-inch laptops, making it a good pick for anyone on the go. This laptop keeps the same Ryzen 3 series processor as the ASUS, but bumps up the storage to 256GB, which gives you more breathing room for files and apps. It's also rocking Wi-Fi 6, which means better and faster internet if your router supports it. But the screen is a bit of a letdown. It's not Full HD, so things won't look as crisp. If you're doing a lot of reading or watching videos, you might notice the lower resolution. And like many laptops in this price range, the RAM isn't upgradable. If you can live with a slightly weaker display and want more storage without breaking the bank, the HP 15 is a great compromise. Coming in strong near the top is the Acer Aspire 3. This one really surprised me with how much it delivers for the price. It feels modern, it runs cool, and the battery life is straight up impressive. What makes this laptop stand out is its Full HD IPS display. It looks great for watching videos, browsing, and working. The Ryzen 3 processor paired with 8GB of LPDDR5 RAM keeps things smooth, and the Wi-Fi 6 is a nice touch for those of us who are constantly online. Battery life? Easily in the 12 to 17 hour range, depending on how hard you push it. Now the downside here is the 128GB storage, which again is tight. Also, the RAM is soldered, meaning you can't upgrade it down the road. But if you're okay working within those limits, this machine punches well above its price tag. If battery life and screen quality are your top priorities, this Acer is hard to beat in the budget space. At the top of the list, we've got the Dell Inspiron 14, and this one checks nearly every box. It brings modern hardware, a high-res 16:10 screen, and a massive 512GB of storage. For the price, it's an excellent all-around package. You're getting a newer 13th Gen Intel Core i3 processor, which is fast and efficient. That's backed up by fast DDR5 RAM and half a terabyte of SSD storage, which is kind of crazy for under $400. The screen is taller than usual thanks to its 16:10 ratio, which makes it great for reading, writing, or even light photo editing. Of course, it's not perfect. The screen brightness isn't super high, so if you're working outdoors a lot, that might be a factor. And while 8GB of RAM is okay for now, it would have been awesome to see a 16GB variant at this price. If you're looking for the best all-arounder under $400, this Dell Inspiron is the one to beat. It's powerful, portable, and offers the best performance to price ratio in this lineup. Want to grab one of these laptops at the best price? Check the links down below in the description. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. And we've got more great tech reviews coming your way.